15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I think you mean click. What's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. First of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now, Prescott out to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's second down. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and
throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That's complete to Shipley.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
He's on a bounce behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith,
A 14-yard touchdown.
and the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Dallas.
On play action, Prescott.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's second and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now third down and 7.
Here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
It's now fourth down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
4th down. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Hurts. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern where whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
2nd and 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Andrew McKilda. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
41-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll run past midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a first score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Prescott on play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
And the Cowboy first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott from the gun. Drops it to Boyle, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Brings up second.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. Prescott to throw it. Oh, he stays up. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on second and 10. Hurts. He's up to the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That's good for an Eagles.
First and 10.
Now on first down, they'll drop to throw it. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Hurts. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Second down at the 43-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run forward Barkley. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action now. Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Inside the 20.
Well, that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Dallas got him. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Their Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Dallas.
Prescott now. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. That's going to be caught by Pickens. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Throwing, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field, get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull him down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Dallas.
To throw is Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Prescott. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Now this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
The kicker on.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle to Smith. There goes a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
It's a gain of 4.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, Prescott. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
And a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out. They're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained